That dating app profile says she's looking for adventure. Well, I found it. It's at the Frisco skate park, which is right next to the bathroom. This place looks just like the surface of the moon, if you believe that the moon is real. I'm positive that the moon is real, and I'm also positive that it's made out of cheese, which means that it's probably pretty yeasty, just like that girl looking for adventure. But this ain't cheese like that. This thing's pretty tasty. I want to kind of get down inside of it like that mouse that Charles Fort was talking about. And speaking of that, where does the mouse end and where does the cheese begin? Where do you end and where does your board begin? Where do your wheels end and where does the park begin? See, we're here inside the liminal space, and the more time you take to get to know this park, the more fun it's going to be. I only got the chance to go here once, and I was a little bit flabbergasted by the variety, the angles, the lines. This place has so much to offer, and it'll take you a while to figure out what exactly it is that you're trying to look at and what it is you're looking at. Inside the street area, it's a little bit more comprehensible. Sure, you can pump around the margins and give yourself a little bit of speed and a little bit of a break before you dive back into that cheese. If you're not interested in that ocean of concrete over there, this street course might be the thing for you. It's one of the more funner street courses I've skated in a while. And I'll tell you why. It's because everything's just the right height. See, I want to jump up on them bars too and pretend that I'm one of the pros from the videos. But I got popped like one of those kernels in the bottom of the bag. You could burn the whole thing and I'd still be rattling around down there. The simplicity of the curved ledge holds you on. It's really just about all you want. Until you come over here and you find this steep bank. That's what I want. Yeah, if you're on the street course, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to find something that you can relate to, no matter where you're from. Now, if you want to get back to the fromage, you're going to have to cross this liminal space. Yeah, the Greeks understood that a human being was made up of three parts: a body, a spirit, and a mind. Your mind connects with your spirit, and your mind also connects with your body. In between those, where does your mind end? When does your spirit end? When does your mind begin? When does your body begin? It's hard to tell. My mind and my body were definitely engaged, and I scared myself enough that my spirit might have been poking through the veil. I'll tell you, these concrete waves undulated underneath of me, pushing me to the extremities of my ability. Oh, buddy, I was holding on for dear life. I almost got pitched more than once, and I did get pitched a couple of times. As I roll over this thing, I reminisce about waves. Think about the waves of emotion, that first kiss, or that first time you get into a fight and you're shaking afterwards with adrenaline. I'll think about how, as people get older, they try and quell those emotions, they try and hold them back. But you can't hold back the waves. You can try to ignore them, but that would be like me trying to ignore that there are negatives to this park. As much as I enjoy the crest of this wave, the top of this one and several other of the quarter pipes in the park lead you to a place where you can't really do lip slides or rock and rolls because your wheels are always touching. Now, I like being on the knife's edge, being on the pinnacle, but not all the tops of the ramps are like that. The decks are kind of sloped on a lot of places. And that, I felt like, was a little bit less than ideal. I don't think they're trying to do too much, though. Chesterton said, "The artistic temperament is the affliction of the amateur." Come skate this park and try and distill pure adventure. I love y'all. See you later.